Yeah, I'm from Nashville. No. I'm from the real Nashville. Native in Nashville, raised on the west side when Preston Taylor was the jungle. Rappers didn't mumble, gangsters didn't dance. You got popped, you wore a muzzle. Streets had it cold, we don't know you, we don't love you. Now I'm standing in the crowd full of strangers in my city with some kid from California singing Conway Quit It. In my feelings, cause I'm feeling like the villain in the Ville. To be real, I don't recognize half the people here. There's a tear in my beard, make a toast, take a cheer. Live for the night, yesterday disappeared when they tore down my neighborhood. High-rise condo, friends in high places, fly high mondo.
I got blood drops in my whiskey. There's too many neon lights. No familiar hometown faces. Beneath these guitars late at night. These were stomping grounds once upon a time. Now it's all glam and flashy. I guess I'm old school, going down slow, like them outlaw classics. It's that tequila, drinking coke, sniffing peel, popping poke, pimping, go get it. I'ma fuck around and leave with both women certified Nashvilleans, baby. We don't catch feelings, addicted to bad bitches, adrenaline fast living, record label, send a contract, I'll wipe my ass with it. Outlaws, no ass kissing, just like Johnny Cash did it. Yeah, this city, we been going hard long before they named the bars after country music stars. These cars tell them stories of them barroom brawls. The nights we stood in line to hit a line in bathroom stalls. Hit that Tiger Market 30 deep on Friday night. We gon' cruise, holler at girls, and just ride all night. I got blood drops in my whiskey. There's too many neon lights. No familiar hometown faces. Beneath these guitars late at night. These were stomping grounds once upon a time. Now it's all glam and flashy. I guess I'm old school, going down slow, like them outlaw classics. So now I'm 17 years old, still wet behind my fucking ears. 5 deep in the primer, Monte Carlo, bumping through the Ville. Country as a mater from the outskirts of the sketchy danger zone. All I knew was eating chickens, chasing girls, and getting home. Past 2 o'clock, Music City with the sleep. Now it's me in New York City with a bunch of shiny teeth. Yeah, they running out of room, but dog, I'm used to pushing and shoving. I dove in every bar from Broadway to fucking DeMario. You ain't never seen a man with no legs jam out with the fiddle. You ain't never seen the witch with spoons get down and wear the whistle. You ain't never been surrounded by some rich kids up in Vandy, broke a beer bottle and chased them bitches all the way to Cactus West. I got blood drops in my whiskey. There's too many neon lights. No familiar hometown faces. Beneath these guitars late at night. These were stomping grounds once upon a time. Now it's all glam and flashy. I guess I'm old school, going down slow, like them outlaw classics.
Let the band play.
Church. I am the redneck bitch. Ha! Hillbilly. Hey! Hillbilly. Yeah! Hillbilly. Came from the bottom like well water, bitch, 6-string, quick picking, what's good, motherfucker? Ribbon flag, bandana, chromed out, Harley Davidson, damn motherfucker. Stay all up in the limelight, higher than a damn kite. Might be sipping whiskey, trying to story of a bar fight. On MTV with a torchlight, smoking up a blunt while I'm playing with some tenor like bitch. I'm the barefoot rapper, everybody keeping distance from. You hear my name, you know I don't play what the fuck I'm about, where I came from. I know a lot of rednecks, know a lot of real thugs, know a lot of hillbillies, toting scraped off guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the hunters where I'm from. With a huge pig farm, no fingers, no thumb. Hillbilly. Clear bottom to your head to the beat of my kick drum. Raised in the south, rough hands with slick tongues. Ain't no shit, start of a bitch, come they get some. Sipping on yeast on a vibe, got the milk jug, middle finger kind of guy. Packing me a big ass 1911. Truck so motherfucking loud, God could probably hear that shit way up in heaven. I'm the guy these wannabes rap about in damn near all their weak verses. Got that fire like a devil's son, but you know I'm accepted in all churches. Death to these weak rappers in the studio in a black hearse. Bitch, I'm sick like Zika virus. I'm the king now, son, bitch, close. Hillbilly. Hillbilly. bitch, you could bite me. No Facebook beef. If you wanna come and fight me, don't like button heads. Like it down like a bull. Stick my thumb in your head and the mouth just go. Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right. My throne, this is my throne. Heavy is the crown and this shit is so cold like my veins. I ain't never lied, casting out these demons like I'm casting out a line. Okay, chill, calm your horses. You get killed like abortions. I'm so real, make you feel them bullets hit you in your torso. How you want it, you can get it. Split them like some firewood. I'm just out here by myself. Wish a motherfucker would. Okay, hit him with a buckshot, no fuck shit. Go ahead, call the cops, no fucks to give. What's up, bitch? Looking for a lick, well shit, I'm pissed. I don't need no pistol, hit him with fist. Life's a bitch, mine's a hooker and she's rich. And I'm a pimp, so up that money, miss me with that funny shit. Country rappers make me sick, half of y'all can't rap for shit. Coming at you like a pit, then I'm passing you like Vic. I feel bad for laughing when this half-ass rapping gonna quit. I ain't known for running, but just know I came to run this shit for real. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right. 2 times, hit 'em 2 times. Casting out these demons like I'm casting out a line. I ain't lying, fist fight. Who it like a girl in the woods, spinning tires. Painless like a pearl. Ayy, we got the sauce, you with the crust. Feel the hit, sit down deep in your gut. One total gunshot, made the barn rock with the fuck. Middle finger up, cook 'em in the crock pot. Hot bad while he's running, what up? You ain't never seen me coming, shut up. All my critics, mind your business. Ain't hear nothing but some crickets. Butter you up like homemade biscuits. Don't kiss ass, but damn sure kick it. Bitches, I'm up in these trenches, but still looking like a princess. Princess up and lifted trucks. No DJ, but I mix it up. No replay, so live it up. Don't take L's, we winning, yup. We winning. Come get it. You fake it. We live. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L, you can get it right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
back, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Sunday night. Next Gen Racing on iRacing.com, bringing you the High Country Trucking Series. We're at Auto Club Speedway, starting to wrap up this West Coast swing. We're going to head off to Iowa next week. These trucks love them little short tracks out there in the Midwest, but tonight, the Penske Leasing 90 here at Auto Club Speedway. There you see on the screen, about 9 minutes left in happy hour here. Gonna see if we can't get a hold of a couple drivers, take a couple looks at a few drivers out there. Gonna jump on board out there with, I believe, the 5 of Brandon Hartwell. There you see him right there entering the picture, going down into turns 1 and 2. Gonna be interesting here tonight because this track can get wide very quick. A lot of different lanes, multiple passes are possible here in one lap. Gonna be interesting to see what some of the drivers have on their minds here. So we're gonna see if we can't pull up. Let's see who we're gonna try to pull up. Let's see if we can't pull up Eric Blunt in that 99 machine. See if we can't get Eric on the line here. Eric, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Eric, man, it looks like you got that thing up there in 8th position now. I believe that's you. You can correct me if I'm wrong. How's the truck feeling out there so far in this happy hour?
Well, truck is good on the laps and then.
We're seeing the 5 of Brandon Hartwell spin it down onto pit road. Gonna go around now. Take a look at a couple of these cars down there on pit road now. Jump on board with that 43 of Craig Learman as he's coming off of pit road. Not sure quite what happened there with Eric's audio. He might be having some technical difficulties inside the truck. Maybe that button not working quite properly for him. So we're gonna try to see if we can't steal Brandon Hartwell, actually. After that spin onto pit road, let's see if we can't find Brandon down here in the team speed. Not seeing him here. Unfortunate, because I don't see your fastest on track right now, the 32 of PJ Popham. He's also one of those trucks that's not available here tonight. Let's see if we can't ride around with maybe the 19 of Rick Reinert for just a minute. While we look for somebody else to pull up here in the booth, looks like we're going to try to pull up that 49 of Ray Radford. Sorry, Ray is not the 49. That's Troy's dad, actually. Ray, how's the track out there? Let's try this one more time. Troy, you got a copy?
I do, sir. How are you doing today?
Good. Finally getting somebody to talk to up here in the booth. First couple times we're no goes quite as crickets, if you would. But up there sliding in 3rd position right now in happy hour. How's the truck and the track feeling to you?
You know, it's all feeling pretty good. You know, the part of the main problem that I always have here at Cali is the truck is just so dang tight that, you know, it's going to be a long one as far as wearing that right front. So it's all about right front conservation, making sure you keep it under you for the long run. So mainly here at the end of practice, I'm just sitting here, you know, trying to hit pit road entry, make sure I'm not doing anything stupid and going to hurt myself, and, you know, hopefully keep the right front fender under it for, you know, 90 laps.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and let you go as I see you're getting down onto pit road. Probably got some things to tell them to try to change, stuff like that. Good luck in qualifying here in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, hey, thank you very much.
There you have it. Sometimes it works out for you. Sometimes it just doesn't. as far as getting pulled up in the booth, sometimes I misread things and don't quite get it right. But we're going to jump on board here with the 19 of Rick Reinert real quick before we cut to a small quick commercial before we go qualifying here at Auto Club Speedway to determine the starting order for the Penske Leasing 90. It's a big 2-mile track. Fun to race. Fun to get around. We're going to see if that 19 of Rick Reinert has time to press that button and talk to us. Rick, how you doing out there on track?
Doing pretty good, Dave. How about you?
I can't complain, man. So how's the track and the truck feel?
Feels a little tight right now. Tires are wearing out pretty fast. I don't know, man.
All right, man. Well, we're going to let you go because it sounds like you got your hands full a little bit. So we'll check in on you in qualifying.
Thanks, Dave. See ya.
There you have it. The 19 of Rick Reinert, as you could hear in his voice, he's wheeling that thing right now inside that Hot Wheels Chevy Silverado. He's going around this fast 2-mile. I still call it an oval. It's got wide sweeping corners. Some people say it's a little more D-shaped. I still think it's more of an oval. But anyways, we got about 3 minutes left here in happy hour. It looks like the 5 of Brandon Hartwell's been able to grab the fastest time in happy hour here, away from that 32 of PJ Popham. We're now only about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from going qualifying here tonight under the lights at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90. Tonight it looks like we have 30 truck drivers out here tonight going to qualify. Maybe not all of them will qualify, but 30 trucks making the field tonight. It's going to make for some tight pack racing, believe it or not. Maybe staggered, but pretty sure it's going to be at least 3 or 4 trucks packed up every now and again back through the field. High-paced track. So it's going to be interesting to see how all these drivers handle it under the lights here tonight. With all that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a small, quick little 2-minute commercial break. We'll be back here at Auto Club Speedway. You won't miss any of the qualifying action, brought to you by NextGenRacing Productions. And as promised, back here at Auto Club Speedway, not missing any of the action, as we're going to jump on board with that 32 of PJ Popham as he makes his way onto the racing surface to get his up-to-speed lap. Multiple other vehicles out there already. The 12 of Trent Drum, the 49 of Troy Radford, the 01 of Gordon Larson, the 57 of Damon Cox, all out there already. The 33 of Brian Mescal Jr. out there. The 82, the 19. Multiple cars to choose and keep our eyes on right now here at Auto Club Speedway. Everybody jumping out there trying to get the job done early on in this qualifying session. You see the 32 of PJ Popham coming across the line on his now first time lap here in this quick, fast 5-minute qualifying session at this 2-mile oval, Fontana, California. Auto Club Speedway. Man, I love this track personally. Drove the truck to first place finish here this week in the C Open, so I absolutely love this truck. But these truck drivers dealing with a little bit different chassis than I was at that point in time. These are all fixed up. Can't change much. You can manipulate a few things, but that's it. There you see PJ Popham putting that thing back up top on that leaderboard on his first lap. Looks like he's actually shutting it down after his first lap. It's gonna be interesting. Now we're gonna ride back here with the 22, Cody Terry. It looks like he's coming around the back stretch to get his first time lap in, going down into turns 3 and 4 here. Getting close to that white line as he's making his way through the center. Drifting up just a bit, going towards the wall here. Gonna cut it back down towards the apron and the grass here as he's shortcutting it. Looks like Cody slots his machine into third place here. See if he's gonna shut it down or keep on going here, try to get a faster one out of it. Most of the field already qualified. Few just now getting out there on track, though. We're going to stay with the 22 of Cody Terry as he's working his way down the backstretch once again for his second time lap here. See if he can steal that pole away from the 32 of PJ Popham. At the line, could he do it? No, didn't do it. Still slots in third position here. There's Cody Terry. Looks like we're gonna jump on board now with the 7 of John Jenkins. As John's not took the whoa, up into the wall is John Jenkins and spinning it. That's gonna be interesting to see if he can get it back down pit road and back out there for a qualifying lap fast enough. Looks like he's gonna try to do it. That's going to be interesting. I wonder if that's going to take away one of his timed laps. It's going to make it one of those really, really slow timed laps. And if he's going to have enough time to even get back around for a quick lap here at Auto Club Speedway, that was kind of a, I guess, lucky but bad that I caught that when I did when I went to John. Sorry to put you out there like that, bud, and show you spinning in qualifying, but just, I guess, lucky camera work to catch that one right there. As it looks like, who took the lead? The 5 of Brandon Hartwell. Now your pole sitter here, working only 38 seconds left to go here in qualifying. Gonna be close. Gonna be really, really close to see if John Jenkins can even come back around and get a time lap before the end of qualifying. He's pushing it with about 15 seconds. I don't believe he's going to make it back to the line. 10 seconds to go as he enters turns 3. Putting it as close as he can to the bottom all the way around. Looks like he's not going to make it back to the line. 1 second. Qualifying is over. Looks like that time lap is not going to count for John Jenkins. Tough luck for him tonight. Anyway, your pole sitter, the 5, Brandon Hartwell. Getting the job done here tonight. Gonna see if we have a chance to talk to Brandon or not. Looks like Brandon is down here. 5, Brandon, you got a copy?
Gotcha, bud.
Hey, bud, stole that pole position away from 32 with PJ Popham, and my memory's correct. You stole that happy hour practice there towards the end from PJ as well.
Yeah, I had a little help on the happy hour, but I just completely blew lap 1.
All right, well, you think it's just 1 lap speed, or you think you got something out there for him?
Well, it's pretty quick throughout practice. I mean, we'll see what happens, though.
All right, bud, we'll go ahead and let you go. Hope you have a good race. Elbows up, bud.
Thanks.
All right, that was your pole sitter, the 5, Brandon Hartwell. Most of these trucks are going to start gridding up here soon. Looks like most of them are already on pit road, so we're going to go ahead and run through the field here. First place, 5 of Brandon Hartwell, and second to 32 of PJ Popham. In third place, the 48 of Chris Medford, and fourth, the 82 of Tyler Hilton. In fifth place, the 22 of Cody Terry, and sixth, the 97 of Andrew Nypower. Seventh place, the 98 of Thomas Light. Eighth, the 19 of Rick Reinert. In ninth, the 12th of Trent Drum. In 10th, the 45 of Doug Wasaki. 11th place, Derek Robinson. In 12th, the 99 of Eric Blunt. 13th, Ray Radford. 14th, Tommy Bush. 13th, Donnie Stobbs. 17th, Damon Cox. 18th, the 86 of Travis Arthur. 19th, the 3 of Mark Byers. 20th, the 43 of Craig Learman. And of course, the 46 of Justin Walters. 22nd, the 7, John Jenkins, not really getting a qualifying time in. There you see the 33 of Brian Maskell Jr. In 24th position, the 49 of Troy Radford. Back in 25th, the 2 of Ricky Hardin. In 26th place, the 96 of Alan Westman. 27th, Joshua Caldo. 28th, 44 of Adam Novak. 29th, the 71 of Jason Edmonston. And the 30th, the 8 of Brian Kaufman. There you have your field for tonight. Gonna jump back on board with the leaders as soon as I can find them again. Big field here tonight to look through and watch over. We get ready to go green flag racing here for the first time tonight at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90 High Country Trucking Series Season 3, race number 9. Pace car is off. It's in the hands of the 5, Brandon Hartwell. As soon as those green lights go out, get ready for it. And we're going racing here tonight, Sunday night, for the High Country Trucking Series. Green flag is out. Close battle already. Side by side is the 5 with the 32 of PJ Popham out there on the outside, trying to get the momentum built up as they work their way into turn 1. PJ Popham on the outside still. The 5 of Brandon Hartwell not quite able to get by him just yet. Now able to off of turn 2, working their way down the backstretch. Big fan out of trucks behind them. See the 19 of Rick Reinert back there, about 6th position. Down there on the inside, trying to make something happen as the 32 of PJ Popham ducks it low to the inside. Blinking now, can't see PJ. Not sure where he's at or what's going on with PJ. So we're just going to keep on going with the action we see right here on track. The 5 of Brandon Hartwell slotted in first position. Behind him is the 48 of Chris Medford, 22 of Cody Terry. Cody Terry started back there a little bit, if I'm recalling, about 6th or so. Able to make some good gains here so far tonight. Not sure where PJ is at. Gonna take a look through the field down the screen here. Looks like PJ may be gone. May have got disconnected or something, as he's not showing up on the timing screen any longer. So gonna be interesting. Maybe had some some connection issues or something that made him lose the room. Anyway, working lap 3 here of 90 tonight on this 2-mile oval, this fast-paced 2-mile oval. The 22 of Cody Terry slotted in second position, about one truck off of the rear bumper of that 5 of Brandon Hartwell. You see this field coming straight at you down the back stretch. Trucks still side by side all through the field here at Auto Club Speedway. There's racing going on all over the track here tonight. You see a gap starting to build between the first and second place. 3-wide battle back here for third position between the 82 of Tyler Hilton, the 19 of Rick Reiner, and 48 of Chris Medford. All right there, still 3 wide going into turn 1. Now just 2 wide. Looks like the 48 decided to slot in behind that 82 of Tyler Hilton, who's on the outside of Rick Reiner. The 97 of Andrew Nypower right there behind them, followed by Eric Blunt in that 99 machine. Back through the field, not many gains are being made as far as position-wise. Brian Mescal Jr. still marred back there in traffic, running in 20th position, now almost 5 seconds behind this lead pack going on right here. Coming to the line, still 3 wide again. This time Andrew Nypower decided to put his name in the hat, get up in the mix, middle of 3 here. Go back to 2 wide as they work their way through the center of turn 2. Things slowly starting to sort themselves out as there's a small battle here between the 19 of Rick Reiner and the 48 of Chris Medford. Rick Reiner shoving that Chevy right in front of Andrew Nypower in that 97. Big moment there. That could have been big. Andrew had to have lifted there. He was working his way through that little almost incident, I guess. We're going to jump on board right along here with that 19 of Rick Reiner. Give you a little visor cam, see what he sees. Hear him out of the gas here on the bottom of 1 and 2, right in the tracks. That 48 of Chris Medford, who's right up in front of him. You see, you can't see quite much going down the track when you're right up on the bumper. These trucks block a lot of vision. You see them right there on that left rear quarter. Any contact made right there, and that 48 may have started a 4-wheel slide. Could have ended up bad. Good patience being shown there by Rick Reiner, not getting into them. These trucks are all single file here. That's from about 3rd position all the way back to, I believe it is 8th, with the 98 back there. That is a small battle further back in the pack between the 38 of Derek Robinson, the 45 of Doug Wasaki. There you see Damien Cox leading this little pack, this little battle going on back here. The 16 of Tommy Bush all over the rear bumper of Damien Cox in that 57 Autism Speak Chevy. Getting after it here tonight at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90. Still green flag racing as we're taking lap 9. I believe it's lap 9, maybe only lap 8. Getting a little bit ahead of myself here tonight. There you also see the 46 Justin Walters in your screen, the 86 of Travis Arthur, the 12 of Trent Drum, all fast out here tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a look back up here with your leader, the 5 of Brandon Hartwell, who's now made a little bit of a gap on that on that 22 of Cody Terry. Now about 0.3 of a second in front. Back to Tyler Hilton running 3rd place. That's almost a second and a half lead there. Looks like the leaders are starting to spread themselves out. Closest battle we have back here on track is between 16 to 86, the 46 to 45, 12 to 33, 96. They're all over top of each other here. Those 7 or 8 positions, they're battling hard down the back stretch here. 36 of Justin Walters down there on the inside. The 12 of Trent Crum following him through, hoping to get a run on that 86 of Travis Arthur. Still keeping an eye on what's going on up through the front of the pack. Brandon Hartwell, the 5 of, still your leader here tonight. Leading almost all the laps. I believe PJ may have gotten at the line, possibly. But leading all of the laps, I do believe, here tonight so far. Stepping the lead out to about 0.4 of a second now, looking at it as this battle from about 13th on back is still brewing. Justin Walters not able to get the job done down there on the inside. Lost a little bit of ground, it looked like, too. 45 of Douglas Visaki. There you see your defending series champion, that Superman Chevy. Mired back here in traffic still. Now running in, I believe, 21st position. Not going anywhere fast is that 33 of Brian Mescal Jr. He's got to be on the horn with his crew chiefs. Not liking the way the truck is running right now. Back in the pack as you see the 16 and the 86. Starting to tangle just a little bit. Closest battle on track right now is the 97 of Andrew Nypower and that 19 of Rick Reiner. That's a battle for 5th and 6th position. Right behind them, that 99 of Eric Blunt and the 98 of Thomas Light. The longer these two race side by side, the closer they're going to get. You see your leader still has the gap over 2nd and 3rd position. Nothing changing there. Andrew Nypower trying to take the shorter way around the track, cut down the backstretch a little bit. I know it may seem odd, but you see that a lot in IndyCar racing. They'll cut the track to make it as short as possible around, because well, not obviously, but the higher you run on the track, the actual further distance you run the race, believe it or not. But 3 wide battle here now. That's 4th, 5th, and 6th. The 19 of Rick Reiner on the outside still of that 99 of Eric Blunt. It's like the 98 of Thomas Light looking to go 3 wide too, onto the bottom now. Sliding up right behind the 99 of Eric Blunt, 19 on the rear quarter panel of that 97 truck of Andrew Nypower. Andrew got the pass done on the 19, but hasn't went anywhere. The 19's all over his bumper now. A little closer battle going on back there in the back. A little bit further between the 66 of Donnie Stobbs and the 49 of Troy Radford. Troy now moving himself into the top 10, slotted in 9th position. Didn't look at where Troy had qualified, but I can bet you he's going to be kind of like a Kevin Harvick here tonight. He's just going to methodically work his way up there, or Matt Kenseth. Where did he come from? And towards the end of this thing, I think you're going to have to deal with him. I think that that's probably going to hold true for that 57 of Damon Cox as well. Damon not making a ton of gains just yet, but still working his way just slowly up through the field. Your leader, Brandon Hartwell, has now stepped it out to at least a 2nd lead over the 2nd place car, 22 of Cody Terry. It's followed in 3rd place by the 48 of Chris Medford. 4th position, the 82 of Tyler Hilton. Rounding out your top 5, that 97 right there on screen with you, Andrew Nypower, going down into turn 3. A little further back through the field, you have the 19 of Rick Reiner, followed by the 99 of Eric Blunt. The 98, Thomas Light, slotted in 8th position. 9th place, you have the 49 of Troy Radford. Rounding out your top 10, 43 of Craig Learman. Going back even further through the field, in 11th position, you have the 66 of Donnie Stobbs, and 12th, the 01 of Gordon Larson Jr. 13th position, the 57 of Damon Cox. In 14th place, you have the 38 of Derek Robinson. 15th. The 86 of Travis Arthur. 45 Douglas Kosaki in 16th position. 17th Alan Westman in that 96 machine, and now up into 18th place. 33 of Brian Mescal Jr. He's gotten by the 8 of Brian Kaufman. Big battle going on here. 19th position, the 8 of Brian Kaufman back in 2012. Trent Drum hanging on to the back of this little battle going on here. Right behind him, the 21st position, the 46, sorry about that. Justin Walters back in 22nd. 16th with Tommy Bush. 71. Jason Edmondson slotted into 23rd position, running 24th. 94 of Joshua Caudill. 25th, the 3 of Mark Byers, and 26th, Adam Novak. Loose on the track there. I believe that was the 96 of Alan Westman down there towards the apron, getting loose, coming back up on track in front. That 45 of Douglas Kosaki, who has the 33 of Brian Mescal Jr. now to the inside, side by side, as they work their way off of turn 2 here down the back stretch, still side by side with each other. Thinks twice about it, slots himself back in behind that 45 and in front of that 8 machine as they're going to try to run that 96 of Alan Westman back down one more time. Your leader, Brandon Hartwell, has now stepped it out to almost a 4-second lead over second position, the 48 of Chris Medford. Just Brandon Hartwell is in a zip code, another world of his own right now, just stepping it out and away from this whole entire field here tonight. Close battle up there now also between the 49 of Troy Radford, the 99 of Eric Blunt, the 43 of Craig Learman, all right there battling it out for what is 6th, 7th, and 8th position here. Here's your closest battle on track here. 7th and 8th position. 6th right there in front of them. 9th right there behind them. 10th lurking in the mist. 66 of Donnie Stobbs right back there, just waiting for something to happen. I mean, from 2nd to 4th place, that's all within a few tenths of each other. Your leader, Brandon Hartwell, has just said bye. And I mean, that's it. Green flag dropped and Brandon said bye. Be gone. Battle now between the 5th place car, Cody Terry, and Troy Radford in that 49. Troy, remember I spoke about him just a few laps ago. Told you he was going to be a man on the move. Big move there. Not sure what quite happened to that 99, as he came right across the front. The 98 there, Thomas Light, heck of a job by Thomas, as well as Donnie, to not have anything happen there. It was a big moment, big wiggle. Two and 3 wide still as we're working lap 22 here of 90 on this fast-paced 2-mile track out in Fontana, California, Auto Club Speedway. I'm probably going to stay up late because I'm probably going to end up running another truck race because these things are just, it puts an itch in me. I've already ran 2 NIS and did fairly decent in them. This track has just been awesome. Love it, love the way the builds are for this track now. Is the 99 all over the bumper. That 66 of Donnie Stobbs, that's a battle right there for 6th and 7th. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh no. Sorry, long day today. Anyways, Nothing going on up front. Still out to now almost a 5.5 second lead over the 97 of Andrew Nypower, who's followed in third position. Looks like there's pit stops going on. Cody Terry, the 99 of Eric Blunt, both onto pit road. Brandon Hartwell, your leader, still out there on track. The 97 of Andrew Nypower slotted in second position. Third place, the 49 of Troy Radford. Now in fourth place, you have the 98 of Thomas Light. In sixth. Fifth position, the 66 of Donnie Stobbs. So going to be interesting to see when the leader comes now. We're going to keep an eye on our leader, see how many laps he stays out after these rash of green flag pit stops here at Auto Club Speedway. Only 24 laps, 24 laps into a run. Going to be interesting to see if that's the full fuel run or if that's just a tire run. Because some tracks and some strategies, you'd rather have the fresher tires sooner than to run the gas out, losing time, making slower laps. Sometimes the tires are the call to come down on pit road, not necessarily the fuel. But with this rash of green flag pit stops, looks like your leader Brandon Hartwell coming down onto pit road. So we're going to jump on board here back with the 97 of Andrew Nypower. Looks like he's also bringing his machine down onto pit road. Let's see what Donnie Stobbs does. Donnie, also the 98, follows him. The 01 of Gordon Larson also onto it. Damon Cox, the 57, also down onto pit road now. Looks like all the leaders are going to cycle through. We're going to have to see if everybody made it down pit road without speeding, without sliding through their boxes. As there you see, we're focused on the leader, Brandon Hartwell, still being scored as your leader so far. Might be a close John Jenkins now, showing in first position as your leader, but we're going to stay on board here. This 5 of Brandon Hartwell, because I believe that 7 of John Jenkins has not pitted yet, so he's still out there on track. 26 laps into this thing, he's still out there running. There you see the 7 of John Jenkins going down pit road now. So once again, your leader will be that 5 of Brandon Hartwell. See the lead, see if that lead was cut into any. Looks like the 48 of Chris Medford made some gains there on pit road, as he's being shown in second position now. Was back there battling for about 4th or 5th position. Troy Radford in that 49 up inside that top 5. The 97 of Andrew Nypower in 5th position. That's what your top 5 looks like here tonight at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90. And there you see your top 5 after 27, going to now 28 laps here at Auto Club Speedway. Top 5 brought to you by 946 Designs. Go check those guys out over there on Facebook. Shoot them a like, follow them, all that jazz. If there's anything you want done, hit them up. I'm telling you, those boys are beasts with the brush. They get down. They'll give you your money's worth, that's for sure. Go check them out. And also to Haywood Elite Wrestling. Great practice out there this weekend. Great job at the tournament. Kane Bryson, Xander Hill. Good job, bud. Shout out to Morgan Hill, Xander's sister. Happy birthday. Shout out to Ariana. My daughter, she'll turn 13 on Monday. Xander, your birthday's later in the month. Great practice though today. All the 828 kids that came out. Good to see you out there. A lot of new faces, fresh faces. That was fun. See y'all later on in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and next Sunday. Anyway, there you seen your top 5 here at Auto Club Speedway as we're working lap 29 of 90. Not really any competition here for Brandon Hartwell. He just kind of checked out. The lead has shrunk since that green flag pit stop, he was close to 5 seconds out in front, but right now he's only out there to a 2.5 second lead. So coming down on pit road, losing a little bit of time it seems. So your top 5 still the same suspects as it was last time we checked in. No real close battles. Looks like our closest one is back here with this little gaggle of cars. That appears to be Alan Westman, Derek Robinson, Thomas Light, Gordon Larson, Damon Cox, Tommy Bush, all back there right here in this little pack. This is your closest action on track right now. Small little battle here starting to brew between that 97 of Andrew Nypower and 49 of Troy Radford. It's not too much of a battle, but that's about the closest battle from this. Big moving and weaving going on here from the 38 of Derek Robinson. Not quite sure what all that's about, but anyways, yeah. 98 down there on the bottom side. Thomas Light looking to the outside, see if he can get the run coming off the turn 2. That move is blocked. Alan Westman, a 2-time winner so far this season. The High Country Trucking Series. Whoa, big moment. Big moves right there. As I was saying, your 2-time winner so far this year, Alan Westman, back there running 13th position. Just kind of, like I said about the 33 of Brian Scale Jr., just kind of mired in traffic, not able to really go anywhere here tonight. You see these trucks making their way off of turn 2, getting mighty close to that wall, pushing it to the edge, lap in and lap out. Your leader, Brandon Hartwell, out to a 2.8 second lead now over second place. That is almost a second and a half back to third place. The 82 of Tyler Hilton. Troy Radford not really closing the distance too much on third place. He's still slotted in fourth. Still rounding out your top 5, that 97 of Andrew Nypower, having an excellent run here tonight. Andrew's had some bad luck throughout the season so far, as we're on race number 9 here at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 250. Still with this battle, they just can't seem to sort it out back here from 10th back to about 14. They just kind of keep jockeying for position over and over. The 01 of Gordon Larson, the 96 of Alan Westman, 57 of Damon Cox, 38 of Derek Robinson, just all right there. The 8 of Brian Kaufman. I believe it. Brian Kaufman actually being shown a lap down, maybe missed the start or had a connection issue and came back, but down a lap. Hate to say it, but he's open for a caution. I mean, we all love green flag racing and running, but when you have a connection issue or something that's out of your hands, out of your control, and puts you down a lap, you kind of pray for one sometimes. And this is definitely one of them moments. Big move, big move down there by that 96 of Alan Westman, the 57 of Damon Cox, down to the inside and looking on the inside of that 01 of Gordon Larson Jr., who keeps it wound up on the high side. The 96 of Alan Westman down to the bottom of the track in front of the 57. Working their way off the turn 2. Alan Westman clearing both of those truck drivers, as now there's a battle between the 01 and 57, followed by that 8 of Brian Kaufman, just trying to get a lap back here, or not go any further back a lap. Your leader now out to almost a 4-second lead. Brandon Hartwell, nothing going on up there tonight. Brandon leading almost every single lap here tonight. John Jenkins was able to steal one lap away during that cycle of green flag pit stops. We're still focused in on a battle here back 10th, 11th, 12th position. That is your closest battles on track. Andrew Nypower now starting to slowly reel in that 49 of Troy Radford as Troy now only has about a 3/10 of a second lead over the 5th place of Andrew Nypower. Going to go back a little further back in the field. Riding with last year's defending series champion, Brian Maskell Jr. That AC Delco Superman Chevy Silverado just slotted him back here, riding, making lap. Just making time, I guess, waiting. Going to be interesting to see what he pulls out of his old trick bag. See if he can get anything going, anything happening. Look like we have a couple of cars that are going down pit road. This timing screen is telling me they're down on pit road, but your leader, Brandon Hartwell, now out to a 4.3 second lead. 10 seconds back is the 3rd place. Looks like Troy Radford is going down pit road. The 49 of Troy Radford short pitting now here under green flag. Once again, lap 38 of 90 at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90. Interesting to see that 49 of Troy Radford on pit road. We're gonna attempt to. It's not really letting me. I was gonna attempt to look at him and see if there was damage or see if anything happened to him there. That may have been Ray Radford, actually, not Troy, that went down pit road. I believe that's why I got confused. I was like, now wait a minute, because it's still showing Troy out here running laps right here, right now. I'm not quite sure what that was about. Maybe it was because of where I had my timing screen. I may have caught something wrong out of the corner of my eye. I apologize about that. Any confusion? But back here on track, Andrew Nypower battling the 82 of Tyler Hilton. Troy Radford right in front of these two truck drivers. We're still green flag racing. Anyways, pit stops are going to probably start happening from about, I don't know, 5 to 6 laps from now anyway. So it's going to be interesting to see if anybody does play that short pit card. Try to get a little bit of that time as Brandon Hartwell stepped it back out to a 5.1 second lead over the 2nd place truck of Chris Medford. Troy Radford now starting to get a little bit of a gap as the 97 of Andrew Nypower still battling with that 82 of Tyler Hilton for 4th and 5th position. 43 of Craig Learman, about 3-4 seconds back behind this lead pack. Your top 5, about a 5-second lead over everybody. Looks like there's still 22 cars on the lead lap out of the 30 that started this race here tonight. Looks like we still have 27 out of 30 cars still running here. A couple of cars are down a few laps, connection issues. But they're still out there running hard, trying to get them back here. The High Country Trucking Series, brought to you by NextGenRacing on iRacing.com. Broadcast you across Twitch and YouTube by NextGenRacing Productions every single Sunday night. Still side-by-side battle here as the 97, the 82 can't figure out who's going to be in 4th and who's going to be in 5th as we're working now lap 44 of 90 at Auto Club Speedway tonight for what is our 9th race this season, our 3rd season on iRacing. Next Gen Racing bringing you some good action here tonight from Auto Club Speedway, as it looks like there's a slower truck down there coming out of pit road. Can't quite see the number on that one. I was trying, I was actually squinting and moving my head, but just couldn't catch it. As there you see the 82 of Tyler Hilton now taking over third position. Andrew Nypower slotting now into fourth position. That was a battle for fourth and fifth, but looks like the 48 actually has pitted. So it looks like the 48's going to try his hand at that short pit strategy, see if he can make up any time on that 5 of Brandon Hartwell, who's still out there on track as we speak, as we're working lap 44 out of 90, almost halfway here, basically halfway. We complete 2 more laps and we will be halfway, so how about that? Anyways, so almost halfway here tonight, still green flag from the drop of the green flag as the 82 of Tyler Hilton bringing his Chevy Silverado out. Actually, he's got a Tundra, I believe. I spoke too soon. Yes, Tyler out there in a Tundra. Most of the field is out there in Chevys, but there are a few of them out there. And then Chevy Silverado, Toyota Tundras. Field mostly does consist of the Chevy Silverados, though. Your leader, Brandon Hartwell, in that 5, just once again, as I said already in the race, just gone. He's just gone. Almost 7.5 seconds now lead over second place truck 49 of Troy Radford. Third position 97 of Andrew Nypower. Donnie Stobbs in that 66. Good solid run for Donnie so far here tonight. Slotting in fourth position and now running in fifth, the 01 of Gordon Larson, as green flag pit stops have begun for multiple other drivers now. All these drivers going to have to remember to get it woed up just in time. Not speed. Don't slide through your box. Don't hit the wall. Don't have to back up. Pit crew also down there practicing, getting ready, getting the tires up on the wall. They're going to have to be on top of their game here tonight, because it's not just about the drivers, it's about the pit crew that gets the job done. 2 seconds on pit road can translate into a big jump on track time. Driver's responsibility to handle it on track. It's those 4 or 5 guys down there on pit road that handle the rest. We'll be looking at everybody's pit stop time after this cycle goes through. So we're going to ride here with your leader, the 5, Brandon Hartwell, out there now. 46 laps led here tonight out of 90 at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Leasing 90 High Country Trucking Series, race number 8, season 3. Brought to you by NextGenRacing on iRacing.com. With your leader, Brandon Hartwell, staying out here longer than all of the other drivers, that 48 of Chris Medford down a lap, was running in second position, about 6 seconds back from the 5 of Brandon Hartwell. He's slotted right now down 1 lap in 13th position. It looks like Andrew Nypower on pit road. Trent Drummond, that 12 machine, also on pit road. 71 of Jason Edmonston also coming down on pit road. Looks like your leader may be staying out one more time. He's working his way off the turn 2 actually here, so we're not going to be able to tell if he's staying out or not. Obviously, he would be staying out in turn 2. Anyways, right here, about to put the 71 of Jason Edmonston, who is your 10th place runner here, down a lap. Putting him down a lap now, as I don't believe Jason has made a pit stop yet, so he's been out there. Brandon Hartwell just that fast tonight. All the way up to 10th, now 9th position, down 1 lap here at Auto Club Speedway as we're working lap 50. We have 41 laps here to go. Already leading that many plus more has been the 5 of Brandon Hartwell. Looking back through the field to see if we see any battles coming off the pit road. See anything forming up back here. Not quite seeing anything, so we're going to keep it on board here with the 5 of Brandon Hartwell as he works his way through 3 and 4. Looks like he may be rolling it up this time, bringing it down pit road, eyeballing it. Not locking the tires right at that cone, keeping it down to pit road speed. See if anybody else decides to stay out. So it looks like the 66 of Donnie Staub bringing that machine down onto pit road. Damon Cox and that 57 deciding to stay out a little bit longer now, taking the lead from that 5 of Brandon Hartwell, who you see still in his pit stall. Left side's up, they're going to drop it, and he's going to take off. There he goes. Your leader, though, right now, that 57 of Damon Cox. Gambling, rolling the dice, saying, you know what, I guess I'm going to try to stretch it here. Maybe something happened. Get a lot of you folks out of my way without actually having to deal with, you know, the 57 not staying out much longer, coming down onto pit road this time. Wonder if last time by maybe he just missed his entry. Not saying that's what happened, but maybe he just missed it and had to go around another lap. She brings that 57 Autism Speaks, or Fighting for Autism Chevy Silverado down onto pit road here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. I love the under the lights look. Every race I've had this weekend has been in the daylight, so it's interesting to see all these trucks out here under the light. They all look sharp. It's good. We're gonna work our way back to our leader here after green flag pit stops take place. I know it has 46 of Justin Walter slotted in your current leader position up here, but when the 5 of Brandon Hartwell comes by, he will reassume the lead here after the green flag pit stops. Short pitting by that 48 of Chris Medford. Look at the distance that was able to give him. Now back within to a half of a second lead. He was able to cut down 6 seconds. Almost 6 seconds by staying, by pitting about 5 laps before that 5 of Brandon Hartwell. But with that 48, crew is probably strategizing right now is can we stand short pitting again to gain a little bit more time if he doesn't stretch it out, because this time we're closer when this run begins. We're closer. So maybe this time if he only stretches it out to a 5-second lead, this time maybe if we short pit at the right time, we could actually jump and leapfrog. I mean, when we stop these trucks one more time after that, if it stays green the entire time, that last short pit may be enough to give me the gap that I need where he wears his machine out trying to get to me. So gonna be looking at that 48 of Chris Medford all night to see what kind of strategy he's actually trying to work on and pull back. Here's your, once again, out in open air, the 5 of Brandon Hartwell just getting the job done, leading now 52 laps out of 55. We're on lap 55 here of 90 at Auto Club Speedway. Closest battle now is actually in your top 5, the 97 of Andrew Nypower and the 82 of Tyler Hilton. Further back behind them, there is a couple little battles going on. The 19 of Rick Reinert has his sights set in on that 98 of Thomas Light. Focusing in also on the 99 of Eric Blunt back here a little bit further in the pack. 8th, 9th, and 10th place. That was battle here. Still brewing between that 97 to 82. Going around the slower machine of 47. That 47 is 1 lap down for Ray Radford. That's Troy's dad out there. Troy representing good up there inside the top 3 now. Troy's one of those drivers that started in the back. I told you. Thought I was kidding. I told you, look out for him. Look out for him. there you see your top 5. Once again, brought to you by 946 Design. Go check them out on Facebook. Hit them up. Give them what you want, and they'll give you what you want. Also, Haywood Elite, all the kids out there, all the coaches' moms, all the parents that help support the club. Thank you to all of you. We're working lap 57 here of 90 at Auto Club Speedway. Your top 5 is Brandon Hartwell. That 5 machine still out there, out front, and in second position to 48. Chris Medford in third position to 49 of Troy Radford. Fourth place to 97 of Andrew Nypower. Rounding out your top 5 to 82, Tyler Hilton. Another little battle back here in the pack, just a little bit further back, is the 19 of Rick Reiner, focusing in on the 66 of Donnie Stobbs, who's trying to walk down and catch that 99 of Eric Blunt. Eric right off the bumper of that 96 of Alan Westman. Also, we're going to give you a little bit different perspective here. We're on camera. There you go. This is just sitting right inside the spoiler on the rear. This Chevy Silverado, piloted by 19 of Rick Reiner. Appreciate Rick for letting us put this camera shot in. You see the 99 of Eric Blunt right in front of him, just peeking out a little bit. Rick Reiner taking a little bit higher line through 3 and 4 here. Got some good cameras out here tonight. Got some good trucks. Also, Andrew Nypower is one of our cameras here tonight for us. This is just off of the top of his car, looking down the left side. Just a couple of different views that some of these drivers have asked for, asked to see. That's the camera on board with the 97 of Andrew Nypower. Battle back there, still 96 of Donnie Stobbs. Now taking the position away from that 98 of Thomas Light. Still green flag here after 60 laps. Green flag the entire time tonight. That should just let you know the caliber and level of skill that these drivers here in the High Country Trucking Series on iRacing.com, brought to you by NextGenRacing. Just the level that we have here. I know some of us have looked back through some of the last couple races and geez, a lot of cautions, what's going on here, but this is just a testament to the talent that we do have here. High, fast-paced 2-mile track. Easy to cut people off, bounce it off the inside wall, easy to spin it out. Easy to have cautions, believe it or not, on big tracks. It's almost like the bigger they are, the more likely it's to happen, but not a single issue or problem going on here tonight so far. Green flag from the drop of the green flag. Excellent job here tonight, guys. Lap time. I'm interested to see this because when I pull this up, it'll give me an average lap time. There you go. As you see, no cautions. 29 laps to go here at Auto Club Speedway. Our average lap time here tonight, hell of a job with a 42.38 as an average lap through the field. That's just fucking fast. I'm just gonna say it. I was gonna try to sugarcoat it and watch my language, but hell, I put an explicit content, on there, so I mean, just that's fucking fast. 27 trucks out there, and the average lap time is a 42.3. That's ridiculous. Anyways, the 97 of Andrew Nypower working his way off of turn 4 back down the front stretch to take lap 64 here tonight. In the Penske Leasing 250 at Auto Club Speedway. I mean, I'd like to show you the damn crank it up cameras, man, because got some really, really good crank it up cameras, but we're not going to be able to catch the full effect as your leader, Brandon Hartwell, now out to his 6.2 second lead already. We're about halfway through the green flag run, though, for Chris Medford. He's going to be actually pitting probably in the next 7 or 8 laps. So it's going to be fun to watch to see if he short pits again. When he does, if he's able to jump the 5 of Brandon Hartwell. But like as I said, unless I just go up to about the 3rd place 49 of Troy Radford and then run it from there, the crank it up camera is not going to really be as fun. It's not going to be as loud. You're going to get a lot of single car stuff, but we might look at that here in just a second anyway, as we're still riding around with 4th place position, 97 of Andrew Nypower. I'm going to go ahead and jump on board with this 48 of Chris Medford, though, because I'm actually curious. Let me see. Oh, yep, I did not change those cameras, did I? We do have that camera on Chris Medford, though. And as always, we always have our in-car camera, our onboard NextGenRacing camera showing you Chris Medford. Look at his eyes just wide open, focusing. See the amount of vibration that they have in these trucks. He's actually in a Toyota. Not sure if the vibration is any worse in a Toyota than a Chevy, but you can see his gear shifter just vibrating and shaking as he works his way back off of turn 4. Looks like that is a battle for 2nd place, as the 49 of Troy Radford going to the inside now on the 48 of Chris Medford, who's going to lose that position, slotting himself back on to 3rd place. Sorry, I forgot to take the onboard camera logo off the screen there for a second. Got caught up on that battle there, but a big gap back to the 97 of Andrew Nypower. So Troy Radford now slotting himself into 2nd position. Once again, I told you it was going to happen. I don't like being one of them guys that say I told you so, but I told you so, but I like it when I say I told you so and I have to say I told you so. So if Troy goes out there and wins this thing, just remember, I told you. I told you. Close battle still. That 48 of Chris Medford not wanting to give up that 2nd place position to the 49 of Troy Radford, as they are about within a truck length of each other. It looks like the 99 of Eric Blunt going down pit road right now. Looks like he may be going through one of those short pit cycles. 48 of Chris Medford is still out there on track now working. I believe it's 25 or 26 laps on this run this time by. Maybe he's gonna, might be thinking, oh, the 49 of Troy Radford. Short pits on that 48 of Chris Medford. Short pits on him. Short pits on the leader. That may be a even bigger shakeup when this thing goes back, because Chris Medford had pitted about 5 or 6 laps before that 49 of Troy Radford. Troy was able to walk him back down, and as soon as he did, he hit pit road. So he gained a lot of track time there. Going to try to gain more track time, as that 48 of Chris Medford still out there on track. Looks like he's going to be bringing it to pit road this time. Going to stay with him as he makes his entry. Andrew Nypower right behind him, close to the cone, making it. Oh, the 22 of Cody Terry, almost into the inside of pit road. Doesn't hit anything, but sideways. Going to end up losing a ton of time, as he's going to have to get that Chevy Silverado corrected. And going back in the right direction down pit road. Big moment, big loss for him. That's going to be a lot to overcome for the 22 team. They're going to have a perfect pit stop, and he's going to have to get out there and, I mean, quite frankly, something's going to have to happen for that 22 of Cody Terry to have any shot at doing almost anything here tonight after that incident and spin going down onto pit road. Under green flag pit stops at that. The 5 of Brandon Hartwell still out front. Led damn near every lap here tonight. 67 laps led here. Brandon Hartwell in what has been just an absolutely dominating performance by that 5 machine. Just no other words can be said. I mean, he's absolutely just crushed the entire field here tonight. 66 of Donnie Staubs now slotting himself into second position through this green flag pit stop cycle. 98 of Thomas Light slotting into third. Fourth place, the 57 of Damon Cox. Damon Cox stayed out there the longest last time. Going to see if he stays out there the longest this time again. And now in fifth place, the 12 of Trent Drum. Still green flag racing. Wonder if some of those guys are just saying, I mean, I know we're going to end up with a caution. I mean, come on now. But these truck drivers just absolutely balling tonight. Just getting after it. They can't say everybody's spread out. Yeah, the leaders got quite a big lead at times, but man, as I said, there's close packed battles, 3-4 trucks at a time. As you see, the leader 5 of Brandon Hartwell putting the 86 of Travis Arthur 1 lap down as he now goes down on the pit road. Thomas Light in that 98 also being scored a lap down in 4th position. Only 3. Caution is out. Oh no, oh no, that is going to put a lot of trucks in a very, very, very bad situation. We're going to ride with that 86, see what happened here. No contact being made. Looks like he's trying to get it wound up on the brakes. It starts wiggling. He misses pit road and just locks it up and spins it. When he went to the racing surface, it called the caution there. So, wow. Then just spins it trying to get it going. Almost backs up into people. Woo! That 86 spotter for Travis Arthur has got to be a little bit upset, as that's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens now as your leader, the 5 of Brandon Hartwell, able to go down pit road under this caution. Wow, 3 trucks on the lead lap. I wonder how many of those trucks are going to take a wave around. That is huge. That is an absolute huge moment of the race here tonight. Also, keep in mind, I know he doesn't probably want me to say it, but 5 of Brandon Hartwell has pretty much walked off into the sunset every single cycle we've had tonight. He's also been up inside the top 5 almost every single race, and we have something that happens late. Then he doesn't get the finishes that he probably should have out of it. Gotta wonder if that's going through the 5 of Brandon Hartwell's mind right now at all. As once again, we have dominating truck. Oh no, not sure why that happened. But that was my daughter as not even a 1-year-old in our house in Kannapolis. So Katharina, I love you. Haha. I still get to plug it anytime I want. Why? Because she's mine. Anyways, my mistake turns out to be my treasure. 5 Brandon Hartwell. And no, that wasn't intended to sound bad. If it did, you know, whatever. That wasn't the way it was meant to be. Anyways, 5 Brandon Hartwell still scored as your leader. 57 of Damon Cox now in second position. The 66 Donnie Staubs in third place. We're going to wait and let this cycle through here. Did you see some of the trucks that were down a lap going down pit road? So they're going to keep themselves down a lap. Looks like it's going to be tough to say. But I want to say all the way back to about 14th or 15th position will be getting their lap back. So we'll have about 10 to 15 cars, trucks, gaining their lap back here, getting a wave round. Looks like the 33 of Brian Muskill Jr. will be one of those trucks getting a lap back, as we are now on lap 74 of 90 here at the Penske Leasing 90 Auto Club Speedway. We're going to see if we can't get a hold of the 5 of Brandon Hartwell here. Hey, Brandon and 5, this is David. You got me?
I got you, bud.
Hey, bud, want to bring up something you may not want me to, but once again, dominating truck. Up there, leading late race caution. Do you think about the past races where this has happened bad for you?
And I can't think about that kind of stuff, but it is in the back of my mind, and I was like, oh, heart sank when that caution came out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, you have been in an absolute zip code of your own here tonight. You definitely got it figured out. We're going to wish you the best. Hope nothing happens to you. Hope we didn't jinx you. Here, I'll knock on wood. I'm sure you may have heard that, so I knocked on wood for you. Hopefully I didn't jinx you. Keep them elbows up, bud.
Thanks, guys. Do what I can.
And there you have your leader, the 5 of Brendan Hartwell. As I said, I hope I did not jinx him. And if something happens, he's going to tell me to never ever speak of that again. But I don't know, that 5 truck has been so good. I know I predicted the 49 of Troy Radford to come up through there and possibly win this thing, but you know, I'm just not sure he has anything for that 5 of Brandon Hartwell. Not sure anybody has anything for that 5 of Brandon Hartwell, as he's led every single lap except for green flag pit stop exchanges. Led every single lap here tonight at Auto Club Speedway as the pace car lights are out as we work our way through turn 3 one more time. Here at Auto Club Speedway, this 2-mile oval, pace car is going to be looking to duck down, make that hard left-hand turn. It will be in the hands of your leader, 5, Brandon Hartwell. Outside is that 57 of Damon Cox. Going to be interesting to see if he fires off well. Waiting for the restart box, and there's the 5 of Brandon Hartwell off to a good start. Gets a good jump on that 57 of Damon Cox, who now has to deal with the 66 of Donnie Stobbs down on the inside of him. Almost 3 wide now for second position, as the 49 of Troy Radford slots himself right in between the 66 of Donnie Stobbs and the 57 of Damon Cox, battling their way off of turn 2 down the back stretch now. And I tell you what, real quick, while I have the chance, while I have the opportunity, I'm going to go ahead and just shut up. And we're going to give you a little bit of Crank It Up action here on Next Gen Racing Productions. There you have it, our Crank It Up cameras here tonight at Auto Club Speedway for the Penske Racing 90. Battling it out was the 94 of Troy Radford and the 66 of Donnie Stobbs. Going to keep an eye on that 49, see if he's able to get up there and do anything with that 5 of Brandon Hartwell, who already has almost a half a second lead over that 49. Looking back through the field now for any closer battles, looks like this is about as good as it gets until you get back there for about 8th and 9th position. Big gaggle of trucks in front of them. Not all of them are lap down, some of them are lap down, but they're all within about a 10th or 2 of each other. There you see the 96 of Alan Westman on the outside of the 82 of Tyler Hilton, working their way down the back stretch, going into turns 3 and 4 now. challenged for the lead yet by that 49 of Troy Radford, as he is still maintained that about half a second, 4/10 of a second gap. So the 5 not able to walk away from him right now at this point in time during this run. They're starting to step away just a little bit further from that 66 Donnie Stobbs, who's in 3rd place. Damon Cox coming in 4th place right now. That 57 Autism Speaks Chevy Silverado looking good and sweet out there tonight. Little close battle right in front of them. That 43 Craig Learman battling it out side by side with that 8 of Brian Kaufman, who's still 1 lap down right now. Caution did not fall at a good time for him. I believe he was 2 laps down, took a wave round to be 1 lap down, but he's going to need something else to happen. 3 wide. Big move by the 96 of Alan Westman back there in the pack, coming to the bottom. As you see right in front of them, looks like the 19 of Rick Reiner down the lap. Oh, the 8 of Brian Kaufman getting loose back there. Not sure if there was contact by the 96 or not, but getting loose, able to get that thing gathered up, pointed in the right direction, and keep moving on. Heck of a job there by Brian Kaufman to not wad that thing up. Watching the 16 of Tommy Bush. There's Tommy Rush. For some reason I want to say Bush. It is Bush. Tommy Bush scored down a lap right now, right in front. The 43 of Craig Learman is followed closely by the 97 of Andrew Nightpower. That lead still about 4/10 of a second. So Troy Radford not going anywhere right now. Staying in touch with your leader, the 5 of Brendan Hartwell. Back there in 3rd position, though, the 57 of Damon Cox has took that place away from the 66 of Donnie Stobbs, who's fallen back tremendously now. 57 of Damon Cox closing in just a little bit on those front 2 leaders, as you see 3, 4, 5 trucks right here battling out for position on track. This is battle for the 5th. Yeah, 6th back to, I believe, 9th. Also want to bring you one of our brand new camera shots, some of our wall cams. Follow the trucks around here at different points on the wall. You can see them coming in at you. Look at that 96 making a move towards the outside. Going back and forth from top to bottom. Now thinking 3 wide. Block that run. Looking to the inside. Back behind him again. This is one heck of a battle going on here. We're going to switch back to a different camera so we can see this a little better. That's a battle you don't want to miss. Battle here between the 43 of Craig Learman, the 96 of Alan Westman, the 97 of Andrew Nightpower, 82 of Tyler Hilton. All right there. The 16 of Tommy Bush down the lap, but right there with them. Your lead now being cut down to under 3/10, 2.5 We're going to jump back up here and watch this battle for the lead brewing for the first time this evening. Brandon Hartwell with someone to worry about, someone to look for in the rear view mirror. Sitting from where I'm sitting right now, I'm like, oh shit, I done screwed up Brandon by saying something. But this is what we come here to do. This is why we race it out to see if strategies pay off. And it looks like somewhat that short pitting from Troy Radford, when he short pitted, looks like that gave him the opportunity to get back on track, and at least in a good enough position to not go a lap down when that caution did come out, as he is actually in front of that 48 of Chris Medford, who he pitted in front of. Chris Medford did go a lap, I believe he did go a lap down, got a wave round back up there, running in 5th position now though. Battle for your lead still within 2.5. Got to go all the way back 2.5 seconds to get. Ooh, sorry, yawning once again. To get to your third place runner, the 57 of Damon Cox, having one hell of a night tonight. And that Autism Speaks Chevy Silverado. Great shot of those drivers coming at you into your screen. Starting to run back up on lap traffic now are your two leaders. This is going to be interesting to see if these lap cars come into play here now, working with just 3 laps to go here at Auto Club Speedway. Lap car gets out of the way. Brandon Hartwell still leading the race now, leading 85 laps here tonight. Most important laps though here going to be these last 2 laps as we get ready to take 2 to go, working their way through turns 3 and 4. The 5 of Brandon Hartwell holding it down on the bottom line through the center, washing up just a little bit. 49 also going up track just a little bit. 2.5 second lead. 2 laps to go here at the Penske Leasing 90, the High Country Trucking Series race number 9. Race number 9 for season 3. And I think I'm going to have to walk down there and pat Brandon Hartwell on the back if he's able to get this thing done now. That lead just barely over 0.2 of a second as they work their way back into turns 3 and 4. That 49 of Troy Radford taking a higher entry, losing a ton of ground. Coming to the white flag now is the 5 of Brandon Hartwell with a almost 0.6 of a second lead. Looks like that 5 was able to hold off the charge of that 49 of Troy Radford. Able to get the job done, maintain that lead. Looks like the 49 of Troy Radford may have just went high in that turn and gave up a ton of ground. Not going to be able, unless something happens here to the 5 on entry for the final time into turn 3, unless something happens to Brandon Hartwell here. That 49 of Troy Radford raced his guts out, but just didn't get it done. Coming off of turn 4 for the final time to the stripe. Your leader and race winner, 5, Brandon Hartwell, getting it done here tonight. Race number 9, Brandon punching his ticket to the chase. I'll have to ask him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's his first win this season. So hell of a job, leading 88 out of 90 laps. 88 out of 90 laps. That is absolutely amazing. It says 0 cautions, but there was one. There was one caution. Not sure why it didn't score that, but there was only one caution here tonight. Hell of a race out there tonight. You see a little bit of buddy stuff going on there between the 99 of Eric Blunt, that 5 of Troy Radford. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't get a hold of a couple of the drivers here before they have a chance to exit the track and leave. First and foremost, we're going to try to see if we can't get a hold of the driver of that 57 Autism Speaks Chevy Silverado. Damon Cox, you got a copy?
Hey, Dave, what's happening, my man?
What's going on, bud? Hell of a run tonight, man. You stayed out late. You rolled the dice, gambled, paid off, got it done. Third
yes,
position
sir.
here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I was 20 some seconds behind and just got lucky, stayed out, caught that yellow, and was able to hold off at 66. Donnie was some really good racing. really good night.
All right, something else I'm going to bring up here tonight. One caution. One caution on this fast-paced, progressive banked 2-mile track where even though it's big, a lot of stuff can happen and it can produce some cautions here at Auto Club Speedway. But tonight, one caution. What's your thoughts there?
Oh, we're ecstatic. All the admins, we've put in a lot of time trying to figure out, whether this 20-lap deal in practice is working and this, that, and the other. But all in all, yes, for that many cars on this track, I mean, yeah, I think we're headed in the right direction with this league.
All right, man. Well, we're going to have to try to catch somebody else. But before I let you go, anything you want to say? Shout-outs, thanks, anything like that?
Yes, I want to thank you for what you're doing up there in the booth. Superb job. I want to thank Roy, Brian Mescal, and Justin, the admins for this. I want to thank Jags for her work with the stats. And, of course, I want to thank my family. I want to thank my son and my sponsor, Autism Speaks. So, really good night. Proud of everybody.
All right, man. Well, we're moving to Iowa next week, so we'll see you there.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
There you have it. That was your third place finisher from tonight's Penske Leasing 90-57 of Damon Cox. Gonna see if we can't get a hold of our second place finisher. My pick, 49 of Troy Radford. Troy, you down there? You got us?
I am. How are you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Good job. Second place out there tonight. As you heard me state, my pick. You got there to the bumper. Looked like you just missed your entry and just gave up too much time to do anything with 2 laps to go. Tell us what happened there.
So main thing, my night, of course, I finished second at Auto Club. Auto Club is probably the worst track on the circuit for me, so I am absolutely thrilled with that. But starting off the night, I actually put down the second fastest lap, but I guess iRacing decided I was too close to the wall, and they gave me a 0x. So I got to start 24th on the field, and we had that awesome 70-lap green flag run. So it was just kind of a matter of trying to catch up to Brandon, and he just had such good pit strategy there because he had such a big lead that he was able to keep that well, and I was kind of on the offensive. So, ended up getting a timely caution, got to make a challenge out of it with him, but, a heck of a job by Brandon, everybody out there. I mean, just absolutely great race out there, tons of green flag race and really respectful driving from what I saw.
All right, well, as I said, you were my pick. You didn't quite get it done, so a little bit mad about that, but happy for all the good racing, man. That was a hell of a show to watch there tonight. Hell of a drive up through the field. Before I let you go, want to say any thanks to sponsors, friends, family, loved ones, anybody like that?
Absolutely. Main thing, Falcon Motorsports, we had Chris Mefford and Tyler Helton out there. Both of them should have been. I know Chris ended up top 5. Tyler ended up with a little bit of bad luck there at the end, ended up 8th, but, both of them had great runs, so thanks for them coming out. Of course, Evidence-Based Mommy on board, as well as National Kidney Foundation, and that's pretty much it for me, guys.
All right, well, next week we're off to Iowa. Got any big plans for that track?
I love Iowa, so hopefully I'll have a nice, good run there, be able to bring it home. I've had a few good runs, just haven't been able to wrap it up, so hopefully I can do that over at Iowa. That's a good one for me.
All right, bud. Well, we'll let you go, and we'll catch you next week.
Hey, thank you much.
All right, now down there partying in Victory Lane, the 5 of Brandon Hartwell. We're going to see if we can't chime in and get that 5 of Brandon Hartwell on the mic. Brandon, you got us down there?
Yeah, I got you.
I tell you what, 3 laps to go, I was sweating bullets. And if you go back and watch the replay, you'll hear me say, fuck, I hope I didn't jinx them, because it just got real. What were your thoughts going through those last 2 laps?
I really didn't know what my thoughts were. I was just hoping I could stay in front of Troy, and then he got into the wall, and then I was like, oh, it's done now.
All right, well, I mean, I don't know what you can say to somebody who led 88 out of 90 laps. I mean, that's... Damn, son. I mean, What did you have under the hood? Because you were just, as I said, under caution to you. You're just in another zip code. You're in another world, man.
Oh yeah, it's been a long 9 races, as you can tell. You're a broadcaster and stuff, and it's a relief.
All right, man. Well, want to give any shout-outs? Thanks to anybody, anybody watching, anything like that?
I want to give a shout out to the whole league. That was just an amazing race on everybody's part. And see you next week.
All right, well, there you heard it from your winner. Just thanks to the league. Hell of a race tonight. I thought it was a hell of a race from my standpoint. Hope all the viewers out there watching tonight enjoyed the race. I certainly did. Long green flag running here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. Just once again shows you the level of talent we have out here in this league. Hell of a job by all the drivers. We're going to get geared up, ready to go, get all their broadcasting cameras and crew sent out there towards Iowa. Going to be some little short track racing going on next Sunday by the High Country Trucking Series. Brought to you by NextGenRacing, broadcast to you Twitch and YouTube by NextGenRacing Productions. As always, going to leave you with a short clip from USA Wrestling. Thanks to everybody for joining. See you later in the week.
Tell them boys power, drink till you throw up. If they hang, you gon' tell them get they dough up. Party through the night till the sun up. Hustle all day, no breaks till you come
You
up.
better slow. You better slow. You got green, purple, brown, white, gone almost every night. That one at the crib when you get home, she gon' get you right. You don't play games and they know what's up. If it ever go bad, you gon' pop your trunk. Hey, extend up with that Keisha, them boys better dub when they see you. You got plenty guns, you eager. You gon' fire off with that Nina. It's get dough and modo. It's smoke road and modro. You feel like that's real life? That's real life? Oh no, get all the girls that you want. That ain't gon' make you a man. Waste all the time that you want. You wasted your time. You ain't gon' get it again. Lie to yourself and keep thinking you winning. You know in your heart that this ain't really living. I am your brother. I want so much more for you. You can be more if you listen and slow down.
Boys power, drink till you throw up. If they hang, you gon' tell them get they dough up. Party through the night till the sun up. Hustle all day, no breaks till you come
You
up.
better slow. You better slow. Might as well get right to the point, right? Look, you ain't really about that life. You ain't never been in no trap. You ain't never bust no strap. Bag no loud. You ain't never sold no crack. See, the only thing you poppin' is a pill. Homie, chill. Teardrop on your cheek, but we know that ain't real. Who you kill? Talk so hard, my dude, but we know it ain't true. I know that's fake. You claim you will hold up. Who initiated you? It's cool, I wait. See, I know real killers, real gang bangers, real drug dealers, and they ride around with that work and tell me they don't go to church cause they thugs feel me and they packing pistols in the back of vans. Season shooters, holders, Atarans, like to block up like Afghanistan, them choppers like a Taliban. Homie, understand when you playing with the flame, that you bound to get hurt. Trying to be a bad boy, but mess around and get smoked, but we know that you ain't down to get murked. Girl, better slow down.
Power, drink till you throw up. If they hang, you gon' tell them get they dough up. Party through the night till the sun up. Hustle all day, no breaks till you come
You
up.
better slow. You better slow. Tell them boys slow down, slow down, slow down. Tell them boys slow down. Bang, hold up. Tell them boys to pull up. I love the feeling till you kneeling on the floor to throw up. Man, hold up. See, I done came down. We either losing or we doing time. Either way, we losing time. We tell them boys to slow down. They like, what fuck? Cause it's about to go down. Oh, you ain't no road. All of it, yeah, all of it. Ruins life, but y'all all love it. I ain't innocent though, cause we all does it. But I'm close enough to see it's all love it. Chasing after the wind. You never will win. It feels good again and again, but leaves you empty again in the end. Chasing after the wind. You never will win. It feels good again and again, but leaves you empty again and